Let me tell you a secret, not whispered through temples or buried in books, but etched in the quiet moments between thoughts. The truth that you can achieve anything in life, but only if you understand yourself first. Today I will share with you three timeless philosophical theories that can reshape how you live, work, love, and pursue your dreams. These ideas are not just for scholars. They are for the warrior, the artist, the parent, the seeker, and perhaps they are for you. Let's begin with one of the most misunderstood phrases in philosophy. God is dead. Friedrich Nietzsche didn't mean it literally. He meant that the old systems of morality, the ones built around fear, shame, and blind obedience, were collapsing. When those fall, we are left with freedom and fear. But here's the beauty. When nothing is predetermined, everything is possible. In this silence of the old gods, you become the creator of your values. So ask yourself, if no one was watching, who would you be? Would you still be kind? Would you still strive? Would you still care? Nietzsche challenges us to become what he called the Übermensch, not a perfect person, but one who rises above external expectations and creates meaning from within. In your darkest hour, remember this: you are not empty, you are the author. I once lived in a monastery high in the mountains. One winter, a storm cut us off from the outside world. Food was scarce. The wind howled like a wild beast. But no one complained. Why? Because the Stoics taught us we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Marcus Aurelius, emperor and philosopher, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Stoicism reminds us that external chaos is inevitable, but internal peace is a choice. When your plans fail, when people let you down, or when the world feels heavy, breathe. Ask, what is in my control? Then act only on that. Achieving anything in life begins when you stop wasting energy fighting what you can't change and start mastering the self. Jean-Paul Sartre said, existence precedes essence. What he meant is, you weren't born with a purpose, you make one. A young man once asked me, what if I never find my calling? I smiled. The path is not something you find, it's something you walk. Existentialism teaches us that meaning isn't found, it's forged through love, through work, through showing up every single day. The universe may not hand us a script, but it hands us something far more powerful, the pen. Monk, leaning forward slightly, gentle smile. My friend, the world is loud. It will try to tell you who to be, but the most powerful people I've met, the happiest, the wisest, are the ones who sat in silence and asked, who am I really? So I leave you with this. Be brave enough to build your own values. Be strong enough to master your inner world. Be wise enough to walk your path, even if it begins in uncertainty. And remember, achieving everything in life starts by becoming someone worth achieving it for.
If this resonated with you, give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone searching for meaning, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom. And in the comments below, tell me, which of these philosophies speaks to you the most today? Until next time, walk gently, live truthfully, and write your story with courage.